Hi, welcome to my channel. Woo! Yeah, welcome to my channel again. Today we're going to talk briefly, very quickly about my stem cell therapy. I want to help other myeloma patients who are a little bit behind my treatment, and give them encouragement and whatnot. So yeah, basically stem cell transplant. So you go in. I went into Bournemouth for 3 days. It would have been shorter, but I messed up my own medication beforehand, before the injections, to encourage the stem cell production. My fault. So I was in there for 3 days. They give me an injection to boost them. You get a femoral line fitted, and everything's done through there in your groin. Very basic. It's very routine, very simple. The injection I had to produce more stem cells, it did give me diarrhea in the nights and that, but it was okay. It was manageable. Produced enough stem cells for two and a half transplants. So results were good. The specialist was aiming for 3, enough stem cells for 3 transplants, but that's typical of a consultant. They want a bit more than they can actually get, but all very good results. And then I think it was about 6 weeks later I went in for my actual transplant. I was very nervous about this. Again, you get another line. I forget what this one's called. It's in your arm and it goes all up your vein or artery or whatever. I'm not sure. Just about I think it's a centimetre from your heart, and so it gets all fresh bloods and stuff. But they do everything from there. Everything. They put in the chemo in there. They put your stem cells in there. They take bloods from there. Everything. It saves all injections and everything. I didn't have a single injection, I think. So yes, you go in. The first day you're getting that line fitted and everything, and you're getting prepped. You're in your own room in total isolation. You get allowed 1, maybe 2 visitors. You have to be careful with that, because of course you're going to lose all your blood counts and you're going to be very neutropenic. So the second day, then they gave me my high dose chemotherapy. I'm useless with names. Mafalam, I think it was called. Yeah, it was alright, and it goes, but it makes me feel sick when I talk about it. You have to eat, it dries out your mouth, stops you producing mucus and phlegm and everything. So I don't know the proper terms for all that kind of stuff, but or what it's called. That's what I call it, phlegm. So lollipops, you eat ice lollies. Oh, I had 17 of the things. However, that did help. I didn't really suffer with ulcers in my mouth. I got dryness and a little bit sore, but you have mouthwash to contain that, and there's always medication there for it. But eat as many as you can, is my advice there. The following day, your first group of stem cells go in, and then the second day, your second group of stem cells go in. I forget what they call it, automus, is it? I had my own stem cells, obviously, which I mentioned earlier. Some get them from donors, so I can't really talk about that because I don't know much about that side of it. So the stem cells go in. The whole room stinks of sweet corn. My visitors still can't eat sweet corn to this day. I couldn't smell it. I was in it, I couldn't smell it at all. So you're thinking, oh, this is all right. This is fine, this is no problems, you know, I feel all right. I was doing a bit of exercise in the room. There was an exercise bike in my room, which I was probably doing about half hour in the morning, half hour in the afternoon. That's all you can manage, like, and a little walk around, because you can't go outside your room, because of course the chemo has knocked all your cells out. You're very neutropenic. And so after 4 or 5 days I started to feel a little bit ill. I just have nauseous, fatigue. It's, you know, it's normal. Some get it worse, some don't get it as bad. But again, I still try to get up and walk and shower each day, and try and keep yourself clean. And of course, diarrhea is a bit of a problem. You're back and forth to the toilet. There is medication for that. They have to check your diarrhea first. If it's that bad, they check, and take 3 or 4 days to make sure there's no, it's not an actual infection. And if it's not an infection, then they can give you something to slow the diarrhea down. I didn't need it. I was okay. I could manage. That was the only side effect I had, really, and the nausea. The nausea lasted for a long time. It's a slow, long process. I was in hospital for just under 20. They give me 21 days. I was in 17, I think, 17 days. And yeah, I can't stress enough, exercise. Exercise, keep yourself hydrated, and eat what you can. You don't feel like eating much, but just pick little bits. It's fine, little bits. Eat what you can. You will be put on some kind of diet, a neutropenic diet with a certain stuff you can't eat. That will all be explained to you when you arrive at the hospital. You'll get booklets, and I can't emphasize how good the staff are. They are there for you. They know how poorly you are, and they are there for you, and they treat any ailments, anything. They treat it there and then for you, you know, and any problems you have, they've got something. If you're in pain, they'll have something for you. You're in hospital, and that's what they do. And we're very lucky in this country, that in the UK, that we've got amazing hospitals, and they deserve more credit, to be honest, and more help from our governments, but we won't go there. So do that. That's it. And up here, it's up here. Down there for dancing, they say, it's up here. Positive mindset is very, very important through this multiple myeloma, and I think any illness. If you can remain positive, you have a fighting chance. You really do. I'm a big believer in that. Big believer. Yeah. So yeah, that's my story of stem cell transplant. And if you're going through with it, any questions, please write them in the comments. I will answer them the best I can. I'm no expert. I've just been through it, and so now I'm on the recovery stage. I've hit the 100-day milestone. I had my bone marrow biopsy. Oh, never fun then. My third one. And yeah, I'm all clear now. There is no traces of myeloma, and I start my maintenance therapy or maintenance treatment, whatever they call it. I think next Wednesday. I've been handed back here to wonderful Dorchester in Dorset, and I should be beginning that on the new medication. I forget what they call it, lalolamide or something like that. For 3 weeks, a week off, 3 weeks, a week off, you know, and I think that goes on for the rest of my life, but we'll make another little video about that. Okay, so if you're going in for stem cell transplant, good luck to you. Keep positive, keep yourself hydrated, do a little, don't overdo it, just do a bit of exercise, what you can do, and take something to read, take your laptop, you know, keep yourself entertained, because it's, you know, it's you're in isolation, so be prepared, prepare yourself for that, okay, and good luck, you know, good luck. Any questions, feel free, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.